Have you ever noticed that the troublemaker in a story isn't always a person? I used to think every antagonist had to show up with a face and a voice, someone to argue with or defeat. The more I write, the more I see how many stories are actually driven by something else entirely. Sometimes the antagonist is a system, a rule, time, grief, addiction, money, or a belief that won't loosen its grip. No villain monologue required. What matters is that whatever's in the way applies pressure and forces the character to make hard choices. Making an abstract antagonist feel immediate comes down to consequences. You don't explain the force, you show what it costs. Missed chances, strained relationships, physical toll, emotional fallout. The audience feels the antagonist through its impact, not its definition. The reader doesn't need to fully understand the force. They just need to understand what the character wants and why this thing keeps getting in the way. Clarity of desire matters more than clarity of concept. Mystery can actually make the resistance feel heavier and more unsettling. Some of the best stories do this. In Manchester by the Sea, grief is the antagonist. In No Country for Old Men, fate and inevitability drive the tension. In Arrival, time itself becomes the obstacle. In The Wire, the system grinds everyone down regardless of intent. There's no single villain to defeat, just forces you survive or are changed by. If the thing pushing back in your story can't speak or be defeated outright, how are you letting the audience feel its presence on every page?